And it occurs in an intergenerational and timeless underground bar, dance club / pool hall.
All right.
So over here, maybe you guys stand up. We have 3 unnecessarily stereotypical Soviet barflies. They're playing cards and darts, and they're shooting pool in the back. All right. Over here, we have the attractive owner / bartender. She makes drinks and she talks to the mysterious patron. Mysterious patron. So Brian, you're the only person really with your back to anyone, so make sure that you project. He always wears sunglasses, as it happens in the bar. And over here, lastly, we have the suitor. And we have the sweetheart. Maybe you stand up also now. So anyone who's speaking, stand up. The whole time. Okay. So here's how it's going to go. They've only read this like 1 or 2 times, so they're not going to vote a lot. We're just going to kind of do a read through. I might move them around. I'll be reading all the stage directions and letting you know what's happening. Okay? All right. So, oh yeah, here we have the lovelorn guest.
How could you forget?
I know, but the action begins with you, that's why. So the lovelorn guest, who's standing up, he walks into the bar unnoticed by everyone else. He long looks at everyone else in nostalgic recognition, eyes dwelling for a while on the sweetheart, and after a moment, the lovelorn guest speaks directly to the audience.
Yes, I think you've seen me before. It doesn't matter what they say in the papers, because it's always been the same old scene. These people here were beaten down eyes, sunken smoke-dried faces. Ghosts appear and fade away. Is this the value of our existence? I'm relying on your common decency. I don't know what I'm here to say. I'll say it anyway.
And he pulls a warm letter from his pocket.
Take a minute to concentrate. Here's a little song I wrote.
He reads the letter aloud.
I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if it goes astray. I'm very tired and I'm not feeling right. I can't get any rest. I can't get to sleep. Days pass and this emptiness fills my heart. My eyes are away and I'm on my own. I'm on a wavelength far from home. I found a picture of you. Those are the happiest days of my life. I have a picture pinned to my wall. It happened one summer. It happened one time. I wonder if it was a dream.
And the Soviet barflies play at cards. They're drunk and rambunctious.
In a big country, dreams stay with you.
Gina dreams of running away.
But just like everything else, crazy dreams just kind of useless.
They all laugh. The lovelorn guest turns angrily to them, as if humiliated by the Soviet barflies.
Get out of my dreams.
Turns to the audience again, almost apologetically.
I just can't deal with this, but I'm still afraid to be there. I'm ashamed of running away. I want the truth to be said. I want the truth to be known. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Yes, I was born to love her, and I will never be free. Man, I'm just tired and bored of myself. Why do I find it hard to write the next line?
Can't you just let it be?
Don't bring everybody down.
Just trying to give myself a little bit of fun.
So the story goes.
Red or blue, what's the difference? Everything is not what you see.
If you told me you were drowning, I would lend a hand.
I would not lend that.
Not lend a hand.
It goes on and on and on and on and on.
Mysterious patron.
It's everybody's game.
You're okay.
What's the score? Who wants to play those 8s and aces? Listen to what I'm trying to say. I've got the brains. You've got the looks. Ask yourself this question. Do you want to be rich?
Experience has made me rich.
Ain't enough dough to pay the rent?
I've had enough of scheming and messing around with jerks. Did my time, took my chances.
I don't worry, because my wallet's fat. Let's make lots of money.
Easy to deceive. I've only come here seeking knowledge.
I'm looking for a partner, someone who gets things fixed. Give your free will a chance.
Soviet, now, you might not have noticed, but there was some tension between Soviet barflies 1 and 3. So Soviet barfly 2 is trying to make peace
You
between
know
them.
he really hates it.
It doesn't matter what's wrong or right.
No one's gonna tell me what's wrong or right.
Soviet barfly 3 pulls a switchblade on Soviet barfly 1.
Nice way to start a day.
It was the heat of the moment.
Alright, so they make up. The Soviet barflies, they forgive one another and they embrace like Soviet barflies. They order another round of drinks. Now Soviet barfly 2 says to the lovelorn guest,
Welcome to your life.
There's nothing wrong with my state of mental health. Confusion is nothing new. It's all right. Nobody worry about me.
the lights fade on everyone, but the suitor and the sweetheart. The sweetheart goes to the jukebox, which let's say it's here. And quite conscious of the suitor's weighty gaze, their interaction entrances the lovelorn guest.
I see you through the smoky air. Can't you feel the waves of my stare?
I tell you something. I know what you're thinking.
Maybe a little bit louder, y'all.
I tell you something. I know what you're thinking.
The sweetheart returns to sit at the table, but stumbles and falls on the way.
Oh!
The suitor runs over to assist. The sweetheart stands, an awkward pause.
I've seen you on the beach, and I've seen you on TV.
I sit down trying to smile, but the air is so heavy and dry.
They say you got a boyfriend.
It's too close for comfort. This heat has gotten right out of hand. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. I wish it was Sunday, because that's my fun day.
And I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday.
And all the rest of the way in love. So the lovelorn guest is watching him, captivated, and he approaches the sweetheart as if in dream. And he says,
I walk along the city streets you used to walk along with me, and every step I take reminds me of just how we used to be. Do you remember when we used to dance? I didn't understand what happened to our love.
and the lovelorn guest reaches out unsuccessfully to the sweetheart, who turns away like it goes at the last moment. And the Soviet barflies, they close temptingly in to the lovelorn guest, all out of Weird Sisters.
Not far down to paradise.
Not far to Never Never Land.
It's not far back to sanity. Hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you.
Some things sure sweep me off my feet.
Now, the mysterious patron, in disgust, gets up and physically removes the lovelorn guest from the Soviet barflies.
Get these mutts away from me. Kiss them goodbye.
Soviet barflies recoil sullenly back to their table. And the lovelorn guest, as if awakening from a spell and grateful to the mysterious patron, says,
Let the world back into me. You broke the bonds. You loosened the chains.
I'm not a hero. I'm not a savior. Forget what you know.
returning to the bar. Now the attractive owner to the mysterious patron says,
You don't think of them as human. You don't think of them at all.
You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their names.
I never took the smile away from anybody's face. I reach out from the inside.
now the attractive owner goes all the way around over here and comes tenderly to the lovelorn guest.
Really?
Yeah,
Puppy love, Lord.
Okay. So what do you say?
There. There's only one thing that'll set you free.
I understand just a little. No comprehende. It's a riddle.
Memories won't go. Now I find just one thing makes me forget.
Help me, please.
There's no escape without a scrape. Time to eat all your words, swallow your pride. Open your eyes.
The attractive owner walks the lovelorn guest right up to the suitor and sweetheart and points to them, which won't take long because they're right here. The Soviet barflies trying to join in the scene as before, but the attractive owner gently, but with authority, makes them sit back down. The suitor and the sweetheart have moved beyond active flirting. They are dancing together, 80s style.
I've got to let you know, you're one of my kind. Won't you tell me if I'm coming on too strong?
It's no better to be safe than sorry. Do you believe in love?
Do you believe it's true?
I need to know if you feel it too. I want to walk and talk like lovers do.
I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life.
The couple stops dancing. The suitor tries to embrace the sweetheart, who pulls away melodramatically and stops at the jukebox, giving an over-the-shoulder look like this. Yeah. Exactly. You can't see it, but it's awesome. She says,
Please don't take my heart away.
what's that?
Please don't take my heart away.
Only you can cool my desire. I've got a bad desire.
Slide over here and give me a moment.
The suitor embraces the sweetheart from behind. They are illuminated in pre-ecstatic light.
Putting on your bedroom eyes.
Just you wait until I get you home. Mama, don't know what I got in store for you.
Tell you what I got in mind. I said, can I take you home where we can be alone?
The lovelorn guest can't bear to watch anymore. Again, the mysterious patron protectingly steps in, pushing the attractive owner in the process, not too hard. And taking the lovelorn guest to the front door, which happens to be right here. The Soviet barflies side with the attractive owner. Yeah, good. Okay. Everybody see? Okay. All right. So, the mysterious patron says to her,
Look what you've done. And then I never took the smile away from anybody's face.
you say it again.
Move yourself. Just don't turn around.
Just what are you trying to say?
I've come to help you with your problems so we can be free. Look out, or they'll tell you you're a superstar.
Soviet barfly 1.
I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Soviet barfly 3.
Alles klar, Herr Kommissar.
Put your hurt on me if you dare.
Pay attention to the magistrate, he says.
Why didn't they do what you say? Say what you mean. I didn't know what I was getting
The
into.
mysterious patron says, very loudly,
You think you're in the movies and everything's so deep. The long face that you see comes from living close to your fears. Sometimes you're better off dead. If you're in it for love, you ain't gonna get too far. There is nothing fair in this world.
the attractive owner,
I don't subscribe to this point of view.
There is nothing pure in this world.
There is nothing safe in this world. There is nothing sure in this world. Feel the pain. Talk about it. Be yourself. I thought that pain and truth were things that really mattered.
Who am I to disagree?
You want to stay alive? Better do what you
the
can.
mysterious patron finally succeeds in getting the lovelorn guest to the front door. Soviet barfly 2.
Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. There's no turning back.
Mysterious patron.
You belong to the night. Keep your head up. And you get in your car and you drive real far. You drive all night. Don't want to see your face. You better disappear.
The mysterious patron kicks the lovelorn guest out with a minor struggle, then turns to the attractive owner, the Soviet barflies. And there is a long, tense pause as they prepare to fight. Soviet barfly 1.
Everyone, the Captain Cook.
The attractive owner says,
It's obvious you hate me, though I've done nothing wrong. Everything is not what you see.
If that's your best won't do.
Now we're back in the fight.
Hold tight. We're in for nasty weather.
You're all worthless and weak. You see the signs, but you can't read. It's easy to deceive. His mind is not for rent to any god or government. That's the end of the joke.
I wouldn't if I were you.
The mysterious patron flicks the switchblade. The Soviet barflies do the same, forming a loose kind of semicircle, around the mysterious patron. The attractive owner says,
Don't switch the blade on the guy in shades. No! Don't masquerade with the guy in shades.
oh no!
You're still just a face in the crowd.
They circle around the mysterious patron, and it becomes tighter. One of the Soviet barflies makes a stab and misses. The mysterious patron pivots and readies for the attack.
When it all falls apart, when out go the lights.
The lights come up quickly for just a moment as the Soviet barflies rush the mysterious patron, who stabs at them furiously. Blackout!